Hello Sagittarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of February 28th to March 6th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and do keep in mind this is general for the week, so just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't. I do want to thank you in advance for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions if you haven't done so already, all right? And as well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email and I'll get that started for you. You'll see everything you need down below in the description box, okay? And don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So just think of it along the way. As I do have more than one pen, the overall message I received, I channeled for you for the week, the flow of the matter. The flow of the matter. And the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, you got Come As We Are, Come As You Are. I feel like that was purposeful. Come As You Are by Tenille Towns. I'll leave that down below for you to listen to or look up the lyrics. Bear with my lack of voice, it is quite early here. But let's put this to the side and we'll begin. So we're going to begin by pulling the beginning oracle, or oracles, whatever we get from the Starseed Oracle deck. Okay, let's do some shuffling. For my lovely Sagittarians for this upcoming week to begin. Okay. I'm hearing Be the Peace. Ooh, that was interesting. We're going to take it. There is a focus on needing to be courageous and show people your unique nature throughout the week. A focus, not surprised, on how the intelligence lies within you, Sag. I was told not to take them, but I looked at them for a reason. You are going to be pushed to recognize, if you haven't already, that you are a light worker in your own individual way, okay? We'll mention this one in a second. Okay, no, we're mentioning it now. The Star Ancestors card, talking about hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. There's something you're going to get a push from the universe to investigate a little bit deeper in one way, shape, or form. It feels like potentially a dream that you have throughout the week, or it could be just an argument, something you discuss with somebody, or a change that's taking place in somebody's life that you're close to. Or that you met recently. It just feels like you're going to be pushed to look a little bit deeper or just figure out what's happening beneath the surface, okay? If it's a dream, you're going to discover something about yourself, about your path, potentially about your past, okay? I remember Soul Plan, the Fated versus the Destiny Life. This is coming out for a reason after that. I can now see why I had to read that first. Talking about your past, something that took place for you. You're going to remember something or multiple situations throughout the week. It's going to be random moments. For some of you, it's just one big moment where you're just like, they're saying, aha. It's like an aha moment where you are like, wow, okay, that's how it happened. Or I can't believe I even forgot that, right? It could even be on top of everything, remembering a dream that you had throughout the night, and it's just like, okay, wow, this is just the weirdest moment to remember it, but I was meant to kind of digest the fact that I had this dream, okay? And then we have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. There's a focus on trust this week, trusting oneself, trusting others that you care about, that care about you as well to make their own decisions, trusting other people's paths while trusting your own, or vice versa, okay? There's also a big focus on protection throughout the week, your spiritual protection, excuse me, but also some of you being spiritually messed with throughout the week, as I was, and focus on being messed with spiritually, but also the possibility of being protected all the meanwhile. I get it's confusing, but it's a week where you're getting down to the matter of certain facts, certain occurrences in your life, and being pushed to go with the flow all the meanwhile. to find more balance in your situation. Bear with me as I put them in the right spot. And we're going to continue and pull the main part of the reading from the Mermaid Tarot deck. I just heard your flow will surprise you. It will surprise you. For Sagittarius to continue. We're beginning with the Tower card. We're moving on, keywording, to the Hermit card and the Three of Cups. All right. Whether it's a Tower moment in your situation or somebody else's, I'm hearing it's more so your own for the majority of you. It's the end of something that doesn't work for you anymore, period, okay? It's the end of not understanding something. It's the end of you feeling you don't have the power within. And all the meanwhile, you're being led to spend more time alone, to look within, to remember you have the immense ability to guide others, to guide oneself. There's something to learn when you spend time alone. Beware of the tension within your body, as well the impatience that takes over from moment to moment or just randomly throughout the week. I want to say especially in the middle, the center part of the week. They're saying Wednesday, Thursday. Allow for yourself to recognize when your leg is moving up and down out of impatience, or you find yourself tapping your hand. There's something to learn. Who or what caused that, or what thoughts or what presence made you feel impatient? What do you feel the need to accomplish, and therefore you're feeling impatient? I need to adjust your perspective potentially, as you may with the Hangman feel a bit stuck in one way, shape, or form. Allow other people to go with the flow throughout this week and moving forward, as you're being pushed to do the same yourself. You could find that a lot of people need your attention, need you in general. You're feeling very important throughout the week, due to your spiritual connection, due to the intelligence within, due to being you. Okay, so be true to you, but go with the flow when it comes to this communication, when it comes to the desire and the need for Sagittarius. Wow. I'm hearing your water placements or the water signs in your life will be very important throughout the week, okay? Purposeful to mention that as we make our way to the Three of Cups, okay? Push to celebrate, push to recognize that what you remember is a positive thing, a push throughout a dream. I want to say remembering it, but when you're having this dream, it could even be a dream, a daydream throughout the day, to celebrate more, to enjoy oneself even more moving forward, or in general moving forward, to view your path as an adventure, as a creative one, to not always feel as if you have to be so overly serious, or there's just a push to loosen up a little bit. All right, let's continue pulling. You're saying clear your throat and get your voice out there, okay? We have the Five of Pentacles. Spirit putting an end to you expecting the worst or feeling like you don't fit in a situation where you do. It feels like you even maybe are kind of the head of a situation, whether it's your household or a job or whatever the case may be. It could be certain friendships. And so they're putting an end to you expecting the worst or feeling as if you don't fit in, okay? Because you're a Sagittarius and you have a bold presence when you choose to. It's when to choose to be that bold Sag individual, and when to retract to your hermit mode, to do some inner guidance, inner searching, inner growth, okay? To go with the flow and adapt all the meanwhile. And also putting an end to you stressing over finances when it comes to other people in your life that you care about, when it comes to you, just in general. Go with the flow, okay? Two of Cups coming out as well. There's a focus on your love life, on a specific somebody you care about or is in your life, romance or just love-wise, who you could potentially be committed to. And there's something to learn about when you're alone with them, okay? What do you learn about oneself, about your hermit mode when you're with them? Do they make you want to spend more time with them? And how can you adjust things moving forward in order to benefit that connection, okay? I feel as if you're going to ask yourself important questions as you push them to do a bit of reflecting as well throughout the week. There's something that you discuss that's going to help you open your eyes, or they're showing me your third eye opening to a fact about oneself, okay? I do feel like there's going to be something the two of you will celebrate. There's another connection, I'm hearing soul connection, that isn't your romantic life per se, horrible wording. You're going to be very proud of them. You're going to want to cheers towards the end of the week. The end of the week for all they've overcome, for their soul plan. Okay, let's keep pulling. You've got the Six of Pentacles. And so all the meanwhile, you're going to feel a level of abundance flowing throughout the week. Abundance for being you, for it's even in the midst of your alone time, your hermit mode, that people see you as somebody that is going with the flow and benefiting from it all the meanwhile. And it just feels like, yeah, at times you overthink throughout the week. Listen to the lyrics or look up the lyrics for the song that was chosen for you. Again, it's down below. There are certain emotions that need to be recognized by you, but they are also causing by not stopping your mind when it races or just goes to a place you know it shouldn't, right? Whether it has to do with money, other people. You're concerning yourself when you don't need to, okay? And Spirit's saying, let's put an end to that. Let's put that to rest once and for all. It's an old habit of yours that you do go back to occasionally, but there's something you're going after emotionally, or somebody will swoop in a moment of stress or distraught and will help you in ways that you won't expect, or one big way that you need the most, okay? There's something to learn about your emotions, to say the very least, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, look at this. A little too overly serious at times, definitely thinking about your money, to say the least, but think about it in a confident, simplistic way, as I do feel like you set the tone in a lot of ways in your life, reminding you of the leadership that lies within, okay? Go with the flow this week, as you're being reminded that you do have a masculine side, you do have a feminine side. Balance those out, as you could feel a bit emotional from time to time, excuse me, and that may make you a bit nervous as I just stuttered. And at the base of your reading, the King of Cups reminds you that, yeah, this individual or certain connections in your life see the emotions within, especially through your eyes and the way you speak, the way you get frustrated at times or a bit impatient. But simplify your mind and get to the root of why you feel emotional, but do it in a simplistic way. It's a week that reminds you to get to the root of things, right? To figure out the matter of why you feel the way you do, but just go with the flow all the meanwhile, all right? So let's answer your question. For Sagittarius. As it picks up speed, you can see the answer for your question is no. You gotta know. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See, that was purposeful right there with my hand. Go have yourself an amazing week, sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sag.